This is a concert in the summer casino in Basel. It's a local club, and these were some local bands, and this was also the event was actually to promote some not that famous bands. And yeah, like you see, there are not too many people. Right here I'm already trying to move around, show a bit behind the scenes, like where the light, where they were making the light, and then trying to also take pictures through the people, and here show what she does on the phone and what's running in background. I like to take pictures through the people to show, or to make it seem as if there are a lot of people, to show some atmosphere. And I'm trying to move around constantly just to get different angles, try to find angles where I can make better pictures. And I'm also trying to always get every member of the band into the picture, which is not always that easy, like especially this one guy on the guitar now, he was constantly facing towards the drummer, which I always try to shoot the face of the drummer, of the guy, of the musician, or at least some part of the face. And obviously lead singer is the main actor in this kind of pictures, so yeah. Maybe still a quick note to my settings. This is a 50mm all prime lens 1.8. I've turned on auto ISO, but with a maximum of 10,000. The pictures you're seeing here are straight out of camera. I do, however, have downloaded a picture preset from some Nikon website, which is simulating something, but still, no editing done straight out of camera. I have the shutter speed at 320. Maybe that's slightly high. However, in this case I didn't want to have too many blurry pictures, so I kept it at this. But especially with the good in-body image stabilization from the Nikon Z6, I could have gone with less. Here you see I also tried to catch the energy, but it was very, very difficult because the guy who had the most of energy, he was on the other side, so I decided to again change my location and try from the other side. However, the microphone stand was obviously very annoying in a way, and also the frontman was slightly blocking his view. I tried to go and take a slight different view still, but yeah. I also always try to create depth in my pictures, so I have like the microphones, the boxes, or the people, like the attendant people, I try to have like in the foreground, background. And also obviously I only take pictures when I think there is worth a picture. Like here I'm very long just looking around, like trying to see something. Is there a picture? Nah, here's nothing. Well, this guy, yeah, like I have no pictures of him, like here. Like sometimes I guess I should take some more pictures, because I think like afterwards, like yeah, this would have been nice. Here again, like slight group shots and then individual shots. Here there are only like 2 people in front of me, so it doesn't make too much of an atmosphere. I'm going slightly down again to just also block unwanted things away from my frame. By the way, this is in the continuous autofocus in, yeah, whatever this button is called, I don't know, but in any case, I have no issues with autofocus, very fast. And yeah, here trying to find some location, and also always looking at the light. Like light is super important. Light is like, somebody says like a painter needs a paintbrush and a photographer needs light, so I'm always trying. And here also again trying to create depth, shooting through things. And yeah, like when is the moment coming. And I also don't want to shoot too much because, yeah. And maybe some other thing you also see is like, I don't look at my pictures during my photo shooting. I developed this habit while shooting a lot of analog pictures, just trying to improve my framing, be more in the moment, and just, yeah, like not lose a good moment just because I was watching at the pictures I made. And yeah, the drummer is always the one musician who is most often forgotten. But I also didn't want to take a picture now in this case because the microphone was blocking his face and I don't like that. Now here again, I was trying a group shot, but then always the left guitar player was always facing to the drummer. Like, I guess they were really good friends. However, I semi-liked this shot, but I liked how the light and the right guitar player, like how they, yes, you see it here, like how the light was reacting with the body, and it created like this halo effect kind of thing. Well, not quite halo, but yeah. So I still try to get slightly closer to focus more on that, and also obviously with the whole band in it. So yeah, moved slightly closer again. Tried also all kinds of view, but yes, the other guy was getting out of frame, which was slightly annoying. And you also see the ISO settings here. They're actually not even too high. Like yeah, this is very, very bearable. So shutter speed is, yeah, I think it's better to have a slightly higher shutter speed than blurry pictures, and I've made the mistakes so often. Here again, like, I'm also sometimes waiting in one specific scene because I like the framing, I like the way, but I just wait until there's like some reaction of the musician. Like here I tried to again have pictures of the drummer, but on the other hand I also waited until the lift guitar player would turn around, which just then didn't happen, or until now. And if it happened, it was just like very, very short, and always his hair in his face. Always his hair in his face. So yeah, I always like to have faces. I always like to take pictures of faces because there you have the emotion, there you have the reaction. There you have the, yeah, like what connects you to a picture. And here again, trying to paint with light, looking at light and the smoke. To be honest, it wasn't the best lighting at this evening. At least it wasn't like greenish or some extreme purple where you just hardly can recover anything. But I must say the light was not that interesting, and yeah. I always like to also, if it goes setting, if it goes down, like maybe take some pictures like this. Yeah, just variation, like just variety is key, because I want to document the whole evening and not just have like one shot of him close. I want to have the atmosphere and also like people, like how he put up his hand. Like sometimes I take some more pictures of the audience, sometimes less, like it depends. I don't want to attack the audience or just like feel like they have to be too conscious about how they behave or how they dance, because it should be like still a bit of a safe space where people just can go, let themselves go, react how they want with music and feel the music without them being conscious of, yeah, like how they look like. He was vibing, so I took some pictures of him. He didn't have any yet, or hardly any. Yeah, still tried to make some safe shots, and I like it if it's like, yeah, the microphone sound was in the way, but yeah, I think that's already it. It was already, and afterwards I turned off the on-screen recording and made still some more pictures always trying using the light and the framing like through it. And remember, this is all straight out of camera. Thanks.